We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Kansas City, center fielder Terrence Gore.
Terrence Gore is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff kind of game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Buxton moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Scorched to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So striding in, Buster Posey. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, center fielder Byron Buxton.
And that misses ball one. Harold Reynolds, we look.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder J.D. Martinez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Alcides
And he's definitely
Escobar.
off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Here's Justin Smoak now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Liner toward right center. Gore is right there, one down. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Toward second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in now, Alex Gordon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi brings it in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hamill. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded to first. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Terrence Gore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez onto the grass. Makes the play. One away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance.
Left field and deep. Upton going back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he lays off there 1-0 from the stretch. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Into the box now, Cole Hamels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. Mondesi scoops it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Hamels is ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ready for another
Now
chance? Cesar Hernandez.
baseman.
He popped out in his
Cesar
first trip.
Hernandez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Buster Posey.
Leading off for Kansas
He'll lead
City,
things off here in
the
this
catcher, number
one-run
28.
contest.
Buster Posey.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving stop. Hey now. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Lifted in the air out to right. Gordon on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Smoke is there, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this
Leading off
at-bat
the
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
First baseman number
Here's Justin
33.
Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Gore makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Hamill has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Now at the
Right
plate,
fielder,
Alex Gordon.
Alex
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And here now is Wilmer Difo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Hit to short. Defoe is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Alcides Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to short. Defoe scoops it up over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Raul Mondesi. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that one swung on and missed, 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher.
And the pitch.
Iannetta.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count that he did well to spit on it there.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Paul Hamels will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now for Iannetta, he picks up double number 2 on the year. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Soler is under it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hamill. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in once again, Terrence Gore. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. For Zimmerman, that's his first double on the year. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Right fielder.
He's set and the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Foul back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gore is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. On the ground up the middle, backhanded, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. On to Encarnacion at first. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Digging in and looking for more. Alex Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Soler is there. 1 away. Riding in once again, Wilmer Difo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
High in the air out to center field. Gore is there. 2 down. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hamels is ready. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll. Now in the box, Raul Mondesi. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Raul Mondesi.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Jason Hammel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cheslor Cuthbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Cheslor Cuthbert.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground to short. Difo takes it in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Terrence Gore. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here comes Gordon. He gets there to make the catch, and that.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very.
Number 52. Jordan.
Number 32 is going to grab a bat now and hit.
32.
Action in that Casey. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
Up next for
Here's Byron Buxton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Dominic Leone enters from the pen to start. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 20.
Standing in, Buster Posey. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Kelvin Herrera, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Justin Smoke is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Indians, center fielder number 16, Ender Inciarte.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight. That's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
So striding forward now, Bradley Zimmer. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Nice slide and a stop by Panik. He's out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Royals, center fielder Jock Peterson.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Grounded to the right. Carpenter has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Jose Ramirez.
This is lifted out to left. Soler is there. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Peterson is right there, one down. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and Zimmerman will apply the tag. He's out trying to steal third. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
J.D. Martinez.
Nick Goody comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Nick Goody.
Lucas Duda will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. Right to Ramirez. To second for one. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette is there. They'll whip this one to first in time. And here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Scooter Jeanette.
Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Panik. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inciarte.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Here's Joe Panik. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. 1 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter coasts under it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Zimmer.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Soler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Soler. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alonso.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda. He reached on a single in his first try. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he won't get it as X down for a base hit. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Joe Panik.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Zach McAllister answers the call from the pen here in the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 34, Zach McAllister.
He's set, and the pitch. Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out. Into the box now. Scooter Gennett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scooter
into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chirinos.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Cleveland.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Just short, hit hard. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ryan Butcher is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
45, Ryan Butcher.
And that misses for ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Rajai Davis will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit.
Number 15, Rajai Davis.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Francisco.
First pitch
Lindor
on its way. Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jeanette onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. High in the air into shallow left center. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Mike Napoli.
Number 10, Mike Napoli.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
2-0 pitch on the way. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. 3-1. Takes this the other way to right, and Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Lucas Duda. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Scooter.
He's ready. Here's Gennett. The first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jordan Walden comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Chirinos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Escobar will make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First offering on its way. Tried to go out of the zone there as he reaches to foul this one off to the left. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stepping up to the plate, Alcides Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for the
So
Royals,
coming to the plate,
center
Jock
fielder,
Peterson.
Jock
He homered back in the third inning in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. On to Carpenter. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brandon Maurer is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 1 out and a runner on third. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This is popped up. Escobar posts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Carpenter. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. This is pulled into right, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring forward the power hitting action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Number 61.
And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
J.D. Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle. And it's a successful steal of third base. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. Here's Lucas Duda now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Right side and right into the shift. Backhanded. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He went down on strikes last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's safe. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Kelvin Herrera answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Herrera.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Inciarte.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So digging in now, Rajai Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player.